What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Yeah, man, we're shaking, guys. How y'all living out there, man? You know, shout out to the freak thinkers and all that. Shout out to the bars. We know y'all lurking.
We go up.
Y'all lurking, boy.
We go up, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the name of the song, man. Last time, what was the last song that we did from Nicki? Seeing Green? Was it Seeing Green?
Seeing Green.
That was hard, dude. I love that song. I still go back to that.
I still bang that.
That shit is hard. Everybody did that
They
thing
killed
on
that
that.
joint.
Everybody, Drake, Lil Wayne, and Nicki. Everybody did that thing on that.
Yeah. That was the joint right there. We know the song "We Go Up" featuring Fivio Foreign. I mean, that's been, I guess, rocking for at least about a month or so now. The song itself, we haven't heard it, but it looks like it was released back in March. And it looks like the video came out a couple days ago. She was a little low for a little while, and then she had the Seeing Green, got low again, and it looks like she's gearing up to kind of get the album popping.
Yeah,
so let's see
man.
what's up, man. Nicki Minaj featuring Fivio Foreign, "We Go Up."
This week, Rari. Next week, Lambo.
She went home, huh?
New York, stand the fuck up.
You know what's going on, nigga?
Fivio Barbie.
Fivio Foreign, Nicki Minaj, nigga.
Touch my crown,
Bitch ass
nigga.
niggas. It's only one king, it's only one queen, it's two crowns, nigga.
Hey yo, this week, Rari. Next week, Lambo. Bitch, I'm fly. I don't lendo. This day, funeral. Start the service. Say my name. Make them nervous. You bitches are salty. I get them pressure. You bitches are salty. Pass me the pepper. You bitches be jacking me like the rapper. I am a hustler. I can sell water to flipper. I know they teabagging bitches is testy. Get you a vacuum, bitches is messy. Let's see. After all of that surgery, you are still ugly. Now that is what gets me.
That's what everybody talking
This shit
about.
ain't no
I've heard
shit,
that-
it's just
that
New
nigga right
York.
there.
I've heard that line.
Yeah.
We forgot to mention that in the intro. We heard the after all that surgery, you still ugly. That's what gets me. We've heard that line. We've seen that circulating around the internet.
All the hoes of America is using that shit on Instagram and Snapchat. That's all I see, you know.
All the hoes of America. I feel like that's a motherfucking like chapter or some shit.
Motherfuckers be using that shit to the 10th power, man. They be praying to the whole gods, man. No, I'm just joking. Let me stop. Go ahead.
Superhead? Who's the whole guy? Superhead? So I'm looking at the video, man. It looked like she went back home. She went to the block. You know, she's got the mink on the block. And she started this, this was kind of what she was saying in the intro. She said, touch my crown again. You know, don't ever touch my crown again, I think is what she said. And she said, it's only one king and one queen. So I think she's trying to crown Fivio is maybe possibly the new king of New York. I don't know if that's what she's saying. And she's saying she's the queen. And like I said, man, she's like Cersei, man. You know, Game of Thrones, man. She rules with an iron fist, man. And you can just hear it and see it in the lyrics.
This week, Rari. Next week, Lambo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
yeah, you know, so
take a ride.
I can just switch out here and there. It don't matter. You know, I'm in the Ferrari this week. Next week might be the Lambo. Week after that, you know, I might be in some flying shit. They might create a flying car for my ass or some shit. You know what I mean?
But she don't land, though.
Yeah, she don't land,
She
though.
said, bitch, I'm fly. But I don't land, though.
You know?
But I do feel like sometimes, like, Nicki, you know, the way she comes off, man, it's like she says queen this and queen that, but I feel like she's out there squabbling with the goddamn, with like the helping shit. Like, yo, you're the queen, man. Let the shooters, right? The whatever. You know, let your crew handle the little ones, man. Let not have the little girls coming up trying to talk crazy to you, man. You don't need to be out here. You're the queen. You sit up on the throne and just, you know, you point them out. Point him out. That's all I'm saying. But she doesn't do that, man. She's the queen that gets on the horse, rides into war, and gets busy on the front lines, man. So I mean, there's also an appreciation for that as well. So she said, "All these bitches salty, I give them pressure." That was slang. They're salty. They're mad at her. Salty slang for like, you know, they're hating, they stay mad. I give them pressure, but salt gives you high blood pressure, right? But she's putting that pressure on them, right? I'll sell water to Flipper, right? You know what I'm saying? Jay, what did Jay say? I'm a hustler, baby. I can sell water to a whale. I think that's kind of a play off that. Then she said they teabagging. the testy.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what teabagging is, right? You know, nut gargling, right? So, but they're testy. You know what I mean? They're testy. They're like, they're salty. They're anxious to hate or whatever the case may be. So, you know, the teabagging testy. Let's get back to it, though, yeah. But she's bodying it, though. We're kind of, it's kind of light and funny with us, but she actually is kind of bodying
I love it. I love it.
And
man.
I like the beat. Even though this drill shit is to me, it's starting to run its course a little bit.
You heard too many songs.
It ain't
sound
there
like
yet.
that.
It still bangs, but I
bangs.
feel like it's all right, man. It's getting a little repetitive. But
on
it's still
borrowed
there.
time,
It's
is
on
it?
borrowed time. it's there, but this one still works. All right, let's get back to it.
I am a hustler, I can sell water to flipper. I know they teabagging bitches is testy. Get you a vacuum, bitches is messy. Let's see. After all of that surgery, you are still ugly. Now that is what gets me. This shit ain't new to me, shit is just new to y'all. I wish a bitch would upon a shooting star. You thought you witnessed my final coup de grace. Look up, we shooting stars. Sitting in the back of the Benz and my feet go up. Bitches don't come outside when the beef go up. But I love the way they mob when we roll up. These bitches bums, when I see them, they make me throw up. I wish the bitch would spin, I'm like, please show up. When you talk to me, please don't bring a cheap hoe up. You keep talking about a bitch for the streets grow up. Cause you the type to say that shit and knock a freak hoe up.
Let's run that chorus back.
I love how she switched it up
Yeah.
too, because you know even that bitches is testy. You know
All
the way
of that.
she's able to come in and out of different pockets and cadences is great, man. That's another thing that we
Creative, too. Just
Yeah, we
creative.
always go back to that because
Yeah.
it's more than just having the bars, which I think she does. I've always said that I think her pen is kind of underrated. I think she can really rap, man.
Yes.
But it's the way she comes in and out of these cadences as well that give her so much flair,
Dimension.
and just dynamic. And dude, she's really in pocket right now.
She's
in my
bodying
opinion.
this shit. Like I know Nicki gets a lot of hate and all this other shit because I mean she said that too, right? She said you thought that this was my final coup de grace. You thought it was over, right? So that to me insinuates that people just thought that she was out of here, you know. But she's like, nah, I'm still nice. I'm still a force to be reckoned with. And I think this verse is showing that, man.
She trips me out. She's like, I wish a bitch would spin. Please show up. Please. You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
never around when the beef go up, though.
And then before that, she said, these bitches bums. When I see them, they make me throw up. You know? And that's what she said, when you spin around, please show up.
She goes into every verse like, how can I make this shit just sound entertaining?
Yep.
In addition to the slick talk and the bars that she has, which makes her, to me, to be honest with you, man, it makes her great. All right, man, let's get back to it.
I wish a bitch would upon a shooting star. You thought you witnessed my final coup de grace. Look up, we shooting stars. Sitting in the back of the Benz and my feet go up. Bitches don't come outside when the beef go up. But I love the way they mob when we roll up. These bitches bums, when I see them, they make me throw up. I wish a bitch would spin, I'm like, please show up. When you talk to me, please don't bring a cheap hoe up. You keep talking about a bitch for the streets grow up. Cause you the type to say that shit and knock a freak hoe up. I'm about to make you regret you chose me as an enemy, bitch. Southside Jamaica, we mobbing them bricks, so pull up with them blicks. Some of the best shooters out of New York, they don't play with the Knicks. Hey, yo. That ain't Fivio Foreign, that's Barbie new foreign. Bees now, that ain't Reebok. We back on that E-Walk. Percocets got a detox. Firearms gon' get restocked. Shooters hitting that G-spot. Bitches imitate, please stop. Suckers dick like a freeze pop. First he gotta get me top. We back on that Louis bag, more colorful.
She's just riding the fuck out the beat, man, embodying this shit. I gotta keep it 1,000. She really is, man. The way she switched the flow up right there.
Again.
Oh, we back on that
Again.
Slick. But let's go back up to that line though, man. What did she say?
Oh yeah, about y'all
chorus?
keep talking about the bitches for the streets. Please
Grow up.
Grow up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Cause you the type to say that shit and knock a freak
Yeah,
up.
that's true though.
Funny as
That's
hell.
true, man. Stop it, because that's the same type of girls that you get pregnant. You got like 10 baby mamas, and they all for the streets, right? Basically, right? So what are you talking? So you're trying to throw shade and you're trying to talk shit about somebody, but it's making yourself look bad. That's the way I take that. I feel like that's a slick ass, smooth, relevant,
It's a
truthful
nice
line.
counter. It's a nice counter to those guys.
Yeah, to
To those guys, the guys that's knocking freak hoes up. It's a nice counter, but Some of these women are for the streets, Nicki. I'm sorry, man. It is what it is, man. We got to call it both ways. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's very relevant. I'm sorry. We got to keep that. Let's keep that going, actually. But back to when she switched up the flow, when she said, we back on that E-Wop, Percocets got a detox, firearms get restocked, shooters hitting that G-spot. That's the bars right there.
That was hard, man.
Firearms get restocked, you know what I'm saying?
And before she went into that flow, she said, we got some of the best shooters, and we ain't talking about the Knicks. We ain't talking about the Knicks.
We ain't talking about Allen Houston.
I don't even know if the Knicks got
I don't think
any
y'all know
shooters.
who Allen Houston is, but he was a great shooter for the New York Knicks. But she's talking about, you know what I'm saying? She's talking about Roscoe or whoever's in her crew, one of the demons in her crew.
So that's how she set up that flow change.
Yeah.
I love that, man.
The G spot, as in a gangster spot, to do with a G's, but the G spot, you hit the G spot sexually. So the slickness, man.
Yeah.
But first, you got to give me top, man. Nicki is just New York girls are different, boy. Yo, New York girls, man, they are. You know a New York chick, man, when you see one. First, you got to give me. That's what a dude says to her. Anyway,
Yeah, you got it. You got it. We got it.
Y'all different in New York, man. All right, man. Let's run that back.
That ain't Fivio Foreign, that's Barbie new foreign. Bees now that ain't Reebok. We back on that E-Wop. Percocets got a detox. Firearms gon' get restocked. Shooters hitting that G-spot. Bitches imitate, please stop. Suckers dick like a freeze pop. First he gotta get me top. Louis bag or that Louis bag, more colorful than a peacock. Weak niggas gotta get the boot with no treetop. He was like, who that she bad? I was like, oh, that's best. I could beat one the way covered and still giving sexy. I know they sleeping on me, bitches got epilepsy. I don't do coke, little bitch, I don't even do Pepsi. Let's see how you don't like me, but trying to do everything like me. That is what gets sitting in the back of the Benz and my feet go up. Bitches don't come outside when the beef go up, but I love the way they mob when we roll up.
Dude, she did lay the blueprint to me, and this new wave of women that are in hip hop that talk the way she talks. So when I hear lines like, how you don't like me when you're trying to do everything like Nicki feels or hears, like, you know, rumors and shit and people saying shit online, little slick shit, and rumors start coming around like this person don't like you or this person. It's like, dude, how you not gonna like? Dude, I laid the blueprint for you bitches. I think that's what she's saying. Like, y'all wouldn't exist without me. And I gotta agree.
I'm gonna get a little bit more technical with what I like about what Nicki's doing in this song, man. Like, regardless if you don't like Nicki and maybe the content isn't for you,
right?
She does things technically that I think is just undeniable. Yeah. I think if you're being objective, I know music is subjective in general, but I think if you listen to rap and you like study it, there's things she's doing you can't deny. So she has this shitting on flow. I'm gonna call it the shit on these bitches flow, right? Oh, I know they teabagging bitches. It's testy, right? So she establishes that in the first verse, and then we see her flow change, right? You know, even getting into the chorus.
My beat go up.
Yep, saying she gets to that flow, and then we get into this part down here. Down in the second verse, we said, I'm about to make you regret that you chose me as an enemy, bitch. Then she switches the flow again. So we got the chorus, right? Into the second verse, and then she switches the flow again with the, we got to get, firearms got to get restocked, shooters hitting that G spot. And then she establishes the testy, like, element to her shit, right?
She brought it back.
She brought it back from the first verse to make it sound complete, to make it sound cohesive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this technical shit, I know people like, they let their hate for Nicki, I feel like, get in the way of what she's doing. A lot of motherfuckers they can rap their ass off, they can give you conscious woke shit, but they can't make a good song. They can't make it entertaining. They can't make it dynamic. I'm telling you, she kills that, whether you like her content or not. She's murdering those elements in the song. I think that's undeniable. All right, man. Let's finish this thing up, man.
I don't do coke, little bitch. I don't even do Pepsi. Let's see how you don't like me, but trying to do everything like me. That is what gets sitting in the back of the Benz and my feet go up. Bitches don't come outside when the beef go up, but I love the way they mob when we roll up. These bitches bums, when I see them, they make me throw up. I wish a bitch would spin. I'm like, please show up. When you talk to me, please don't bring a cheap hoe up. You keep talking about a bitch for the streets, grow up. Cause you the type to say that shit and knock a freak hoe up.
Look, on the drill, I make it look good to you. I tell my shooter to bully you. Yeah, that nigga gon' kill you as soon as I look at you. Yeah, I never say what I wouldn't do. Yeah, look, open the door and I shoot out the bulletproof. I'm with a baddie, she love the aggression. Not with a demon, he wanna get wrecked. I'm showing them growth and I'm teaching them lessons. I watch how I'm moving cause I'm the investment. Fuck all night and I go and get breakfast. I don't do paperwork or confessions. I don't do internet shows or texting. Shoot up the party, that's sending the message. Them niggas started us. Bulletproof was like a guarded truck. Ain't no Blicky with me, I got Nicki with me and she Barbie'd up. So we seeing we shooting the party up. We ain't squashing, so don't try to solve me up. Got rich friends and they be Rory up. If they want to, they shooting the Garby up. Fivio, spazzing, 2 shows, back in, Fendi, fashion, Fendi, yeah, love. I print your brains on a napkin, not to my demons to whack him. My nigga died, then that nigga died. Look, I don't even know how it happened.
Pose truck and my feet go up. Bitches don't come outside when the beef go up. But I love the way they move when we roll up. Bums, when I see them, they make me throw up. I wish a bitch would spin, I'm like, please show up. When it come to Queen sleeves, all the fees go up. I said we out, you can't breeze with us. And my wrist always on ice time, freeze, it's us.
Well, we see the slick shit too.
Yeah.
Can't stop this shit, nigga. Doing that shit, nigga. We gon' do what we want, how we want, nigga. This Nicki shit, nigga. Shit outside like that, nigga. Don't nothing else matter. Ain't outside like us, nigga. They on this side, nigga. Fuck the op.
Heavy on that.
State, they can't. Bow, nigga.
And we rep the 9. Queens to Brooklyn.
Long live T-Dot.
It's Ruby City.
Yeah, that bangs though.
It does.
Got the big Rari up, the big Lambo.
I like the beat and the production, even though I know that is something that's been recycled a lot lately. But I still like it. I still like the way it sounds.
Swizzy, Samsonite.
Yeah. Exactly.
Samsonite.
Was it Shams?
Shout out to That's a Dumb and Dumber reference,
Shams
guys.
or whatever the fuck his name is.
Swizzy and Shams and it says papaya.
I don't know. Shout out to the producers, man.
Papier.
Shout out to the producers, Blair.
Them dudes, man. No, the beat does bang though.
It does. I like the beat, but I feel like the way people approach it lyrically, the way the cadence in which they rap it, I'm just not a fan of that.
Gotcha.
That choppy type of, you know what I'm saying? I don't do this. I don't do that. You know, I don't do paperwork. I don't do confessions. You know, it's just, you know, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like it almost sounds like you upset. And you're just getting your shit off. You're like, I'm not even trying to be musical at this point.
Yeah,
I'm pissed off. That's what it sounds like to me. So I'm not a big fan of the way that sounds. But there was a couple lines in here, man.
Because it can sound off beat sometimes.
Right,
It can
right,
it can sound like it's not flowing within the beat. Yeah,
I don't do this. I don't do that.
Right.
I ain't this and into that and into that.
Shout out to Chicago, because Chicago does the drill shit, and they are like notorious for being off beat with it, and that's the hot shit right now.
And I'm not a fan of that either.
Beat.
And
I
even
get
though I'm from Chicago, and you know, no one gets a pass. If I don't like it, I don't like it. And that's just to me though. But you know, there was a couple lines in here that I did like what he said. He said, I watch how I'm moving because I'm an investment. Because you're talking about all the things that you did, the street shit, and the street shit can kill you. Playlist for me, man.
Yeah, I'm banging this too.
I'm banging that.
Yeah, the beat is hard. They got Nicki got busy. Playlist. That's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost in Vegas.
We out.